Actually, I should change my alone in the dark. There we go. I'm just gonna keep this at default. And also, audio and text. Copyright music enabled? Hell no. There we go. You're not catching me this time. Not today, game. Let's do standard. Difficulty guidance, modern. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier. Includes hints and helpful highlights. Old school. For those who want to figure everything out for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. Let's just keep it on the default, said modern. It's just, keep it simple, because I'm simple. Hello? Do gators really go after frogs? I don't know a whole lot. Ina, do you know? Is this more something you're familiar with?
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
Oh.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me.
About
see, it runs in
gators.
my
Do gators eat
Possession.
frogs? A gator ate a
No,
frog
the
in the
people.
opening of this game's cutscene, and I was like, do they actually go after frogs? Really?
Practically every member of the Hartwood
Granted, it was a
family
pretty
is
big
driven mad
frog.
before they grow old.
I swear I'm not trying to dox you. I'm just curious if
But Jeremy didn't
if you have
kill
any
himself.
gator familiarity.
Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult, and now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
Oh, I'm not
we're
sure. I
all
think
terribly
thankfully we don't get those around here,
But people
though.
mean so very
I think
little
one
to
was spotted
another.
around when you said, "Oh,
And there
okay.
is
Well, you know
no
what?
one
Better
else
to
to
not
get
have to
Jeremy
deal with
Hotwood
them
because he isn't
than,
worth getting.
Here we are.
you know, they can get pretty big. Not exactly friendly.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Game looks
Did you
decent.
bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
I'm not gonna wave a gun around
What
because
exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
what is with this framing? Choose. Oh, I get to choose who I play as. Emily Hartwood, or Edward Carnaby. David. Well, of course, game. Are you kidding me? Why? No offense to Miss. Sorry, who is this? Jodie Comer. Comer. It's got to be Comer. But I. Come on. It's gotta be Harbor.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
This feels very old school in and I mean that like affectionately. Ooh. If this is too dark, by the way, let me know. We're away inside the house. Okay, I don't want to be negative right out the gate. I don't want to be like, oh, this is weird, that's weird. But this is walk kind of weird. The way he's like plays his arms out.
Now what do we got here?
Oh. Kitchen garden key. Anyone else remember that 3D animation with the fox? Just me? Anyone else? Okay. The hell was that? Excuse me? Kitty? Kitty? Oh, lady. Wait, is that a lady or statue? That's a statue.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
These weird sounds I'm hearing. Why am I hearing like predator noises? I was gonna say, I gotta tell you, if they wanted to surprise me, having a predator show up would definitely do it. That would definitely, that would not be on my bingo card. What's this? Well, I don't have a way to get that. What the hell? Whoa.
This one big tree that's inside a conservatory.
Big tree.
Huh? What?
What do you mean, huh? What? What is it? What is it, boy? What do you see? Hey folks, sorry, I guess my OBS decided to shit itself for a second. I think I'm good now. Not sure what happened, not sure why it happened. I think we're okay. Internet's being a little bit weird. Um, being a little bit strange. I think we're okay though. OBS, when I find you, you will pay. Yeah, I don't want to throttle OBS. I don't want to strangle OBS. I don't want to tie them up and call them names and uh, you know, choke them lightly. I just want them to know that I'm disappointed. What? What? I said I don't want to do those things because they don't deserve it. They don't get to be praised and choked lightly. They haven't earned it. They don't have a reliable service. Oh, just nothing out. Okay.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
But it's the housekeeper's key. Wait, can I shoot this? Is the game this cool? Is the game going to be this cool and let me shoot it? I feel like no. I feel like they want me to
I'm
actually...
not getting in there.
There's no way I can do that. What do I actually have? I have a housekeeper's key. I have a note. Oh, right here, right here. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know why my bit rate is deciding to be super silly. Cause I'm looking at my dropped frames over here in OBS, and I'm like, OBS, are you good?
Don't mind if I do.
Are you going through it a little bit? And it feels like they kind of are. Just a little bit. Oh, rat. What's this? Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water.
It's nice
I
that this
wish
is
I
voiced.
knew if you were still tending
Hi,
the
Freya.
earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo.
Uh-oh.
I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you.
Oh, I was
our
about to say,
Heavenly
really
Father.
open-minded, but here we go.
I am so grateful for the
No,
word
Freya,
you gave
stop.
Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like
Secret
any
dialogue.
of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Ooh. Mother of Earth, Wood, and Dirt. Mother of Wood, isn't that just Project Melody? I'm sorry. Hold L1 to take a closer look at your environment. This may reveal nearby interaction points. Oh, that just like straight up tells you all of them. Okay, well, let me actually look around then. That's health. Bullets. Bullets. You would think they would store them all in one place, but no. Oh, that looks meaty. Oh, hey, speaking of meat, Ina, I don't know if you heard, but last night Shia played a bunch of his new song. And it sounds so good. It sounds so freaking good. Got all these passageways to go down. I'm not used to a spooky Resident Evil mansion having all these doors that you can actually open and go into. I'm used to like walking 5 feet and then being like, you need the spade key.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Interesting. I was napping and been crying. I mean, it should be on the VOD. Like, you should have all that stuff.
That doesn't look safe.
Yeah, no, I should not go there.
Huh.
Oh. Can I...
Hmm.
Can I move this? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that yet. I think it's an OG, too. Like, I think it's an original song by him. Though, I'm gonna be real, I don't keep up with, like, current music as much. Like, the only reason I know, like, Hot to Go and other, like, more current songs is because I've heard him play them. So... Lag... I don't know how to pronounce that word at the top. Streetcar ticket. These are just collectibles, I guess? Non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even... Excuse me? Forbidden knowledge? What does that mean? They carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without playing both Carnaby and Emily's campaign. Oh. So is this like a Resident Evil 2 Claire and Leon situation? That's interesting.
I need the key.
Okay, well, I can't go any further in here. There's nothing else. Wait, what's this? Oh, there's like a... Wow. The L1 to, like, find stuff that's, like, hidden, like, goes through walls. That's kind of OP. I don't need the game being that, like, direct with, like, hey, go here, look at this. I mean, it's good there's an option, though. Ah, finally a locked door. There we go. Bullets. A very normal reflection. What am I hearing? Hey, a map, right? A map. Orderly. Okay. Plaza key.
Okay.
Locked medicine box. They can't open that. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
That doesn't sound... That sounds bad. If the mold in the house is that bad to where it speaks to you, please do something about it. Hold touchpad to open the map, update with information about the world.
Desetto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
Okay, I love that the current, like, state of, like, our current objectives are voiced. That is so cool. That is a very cool touch. Oh, now I'm up here. And now my OBS is shitting itself again. Come on, game. I don't know why I said game. It's not the game's fault. I'm so used to blaming things on the game. Rubber stamp, okay. Anybody? Hello? Hello? Very rude customer service. Non-existent, actually.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year,
hey, welcome
American
on in.
industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the
We're getting a
United
little
States
taste of
to compete with cheap foreign imports.
oddly
Superstition on rise.
relevant
New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums
past news.
increase profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century,
this goes
its
on,
practice
huh?
was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum.
Troubled times, don't know what that's like.
Author
God,
Cassandra
right,
Beauregard making
that would be
Derceto
the
her
dream.
home terrifying. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
I can't wait to go to the theater and go see Slaughter Gulch. That sounds like a good time. Oh, that's locked. So, yeah, welcome on in, Capri. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. We just finished Little Nightmares 2 earlier. And that was very cool.
I need the key.
And, yeah, now I'm checking out Alone in the Dark. I've never played this.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily.
Oh, I love this cast of
I just came
characters
to make
so
sure my
much
uncle was
already.
all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on
Why
the
do I
child.
feel like she would absolutely break
And
my
you
heart,
two,
but I would absolutely
please
be down
leave
with that.
Immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no
Oh.
need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Well, she relented pretty quick.
Thank you, madam.
Yo, okay, sorry.
All right, here we
I
are.
don't want to interrupt too much.
Let's look around.
Ina, that
See if we
painting
can
is
dig up any
amazing.
clues.
I just saw what you posted in the Discord. That is insane. Please tell Peachy I mean, I'm sure she's heard this before. She should, because it's true. But holy crap, she is good. Like, that looks incredible. Can I show this? Are you if you're here, are you cool if I show this for a second on stream? Go ahead. It's okay? Okay. I just want to be sure, because I don't want to, okay, hold on one second, folks. I'm going to show a really quick image. I'm going to change window capture to... One second. I have a really cool picture to show you. It's worth it, I promise. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and... Look at that. Look at that. Peachy Keen, fellow soon-to-be streamer, I believe, drew this. This absolutely gorgeous... Draw or painted, because it looks painted. Either way, they made art. Literally. I'm not clever enough for that to be an intentional pun, by the way. Painted. Yeah, that's amazing. And signed by the guy who plays Art the Clown, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like, I did read that correctly, right? Like, I'm not... Yep, signed by him. Okay, yeah, that's, I mean... That's wild. Look at that. That's so freaking good. I love that. I love that so freaking much. Okay. Yeah, that... Yeah, she is cracked. Yeah, that's... I just love all the details around the frame too. That's... Oh, that's so good. Oh, we got some weird... Got some fun sculptures in here. I just saw the notification on Discord, and I'm like, wait, what's everything good in there? And like, yeah, everything's more than good.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape.
Is that local, incredibly...
Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity.
Talented artist Peachy Keen,
staring directly into the face of that
I spy.
Sultan would surely sunder time. It's...
welcome on in. Holy crap, your Art the Clown painting is wild. We were just showing that off. We're just one second. We were just showing this off. And yeah, you should be incredibly proud of how amazing this is. And the fact that he signed it. He signed it. That's so cool. Ah. Anyway, Welcome on in. I hope you're doing great. Great to have you in here. We're you sold it a few days ago. Oh, if I knew that was for, I would have been really curious. I probably couldn't afford it. Actually, I can guarantee you I probably couldn't afford it. But still, that's awesome. We're having some fun time in the dark. We're all alone in the dark here.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape.
You have a few things signed by him. You can see him again in January. You can see him again in January.
Insanity,
is it going to be at like a convention?
Directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Seems conjured out of fantasy and delirium.
We at a Newberry area? Well, that's awesome.
To even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre.
I'm having a
where
thought.
You may rest, and I shall weep.
Wait, toggle pages. Oh my lord. Okay. There's...
How did you first come to understand such things?
Skin has
Senor?
writing.
How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery?
Okay.
Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor?
Okay, so this is actually important, though. This is like saying straight up where these puzzles lead.
Past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
I mean, some people would pay for that, but okay. I was going to say, before I hit the play on this next page, I was going to say, I wonder if I could ship you my Terrifier 2 VHS, and I wonder if you could sign it. This is me pondering.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
That's some cool artwork there. Oh, okay. Alright, so we just got a lot of information about where things potentially lead, and we got a lot of information from that. And I got a painted tile, so I can solve a tile puzzle. Because those definitely aren't hell. Oh wait, no, this is actually super easy. Okay, never mind. I thought this was one of those where you have to shift stuff around.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
Also,
No,
Capper,
I
you
don't.
said this looks like David Harbour. Are you doing a bit?
Help me out here, will you?
Because this absolutely is David Harbour.
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Haha, me hearing that and then looking around at all my Labubu's. You mean they really captured? Yeah, they did. Yeah, he looks good. He looks like him.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
Me having never watched any of the All Hallows Eve films, I'll say this. You could probably skip All Hallows Eve. It's kind of a mess. Terrifier 1 might be worth watching, but it's also like the grimmest out of all of those
I want to
films.
go see Dr. Gray.
It's not fun like the others.
Come on, let's go.
Terrifier 2 and 3 are definitely like dial up the comedy. But also they dial up the violence. If you're good with like obscene violence, but also very good laughs, I'd recommend the Terrifier movies. But probably skip All Hallows. It's kind of a mess of an anthology film.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Oh, snap. Well, this is wild. I got my own little Silent Hill. Honestly, a Silent Hill set in like with a Louisiana vibe would be dope as hell. I love Art the Clown's manager, Bob. They let him have a cameo. Oh, who was he in 3? Yeah, you don't have a key for that. What's this? One of the Santa workers taking pictures? Oh, okay. Oh my god, that Santa scene was so hilarious. I don't want to spoil anything if anyone here hasn't seen it or is planning on maybe seeing it, but that oh my gosh. That movie is such a riot. Again, maybe a bit too long, but... Ooh, oh, wait. Hello. I'm trying to figure out where this monster fits on my monster fucker permit. Sir, are you creepy and hot? Oh, no. No, you're just kind of goopy. Okay. You're just kind of sad and goopy. Nope, sorry, not gonna work for me. I only only watched the first, and you need to watch the third. Oh, Ina! Oh my god, you absolutely have to watch them. Oh my god. Oh, you know what would be fun? It's chugging just a bit. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me check something. Let me refresh this. OBS has been kind of weird. Average stream bitrate is too high. Well, I adjusted it before, and it wouldn't. Output. The problem is, it's like it won't let me. I can't really adjust anything. Oh my god, why is my bitrate going that high? It should be set. Because it's supposed to be managed itself by Twitch. So it shouldn't be doing anything that he doesn't think Twitch can handle. Stream. I'm gonna pause the stream, folks, real quick. And by pause, I mean stop, because I don't know how to pause a stream. And I'm gonna change a setting. And then I'm gonna be right back. It might just be game quality. I'm getting a lot of dropped frames. So, and like Twitch itself is saying that the bitrate is too high. So I'm gonna check something real quick. And then I will be right back. I'm back. I have adjusted my stream bitrate. I have lowered it. The maximum is no longer as maximum as it was before. And we're gonna see if this works. We're gonna find out if that did a single freaking thing, or if OBS just decided, excuse me, that I need to suffer today, which is, you know, fair. I get it. But Cappy, thank you for the heads up, because sometimes it's easy for me to like not. It's easy for chat to.
What the hell is going on?
To move past me sometimes. Oh, heals, bullets.
I can't go that way.
Not with that attitude. Why can't I ring that? Oh, big guy.
Let them get inside, Carver. They're not the good kind.
Are you? Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150?
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding
Good,
the way
good.
we can't find him. Here's this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Ghouls and goblins. I have a bunch of stuff to look at here. Okay. 3 keys on the chain. 1 that opens up Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 that belong to Derceto. 1 for the clerk's office and 1 for the library. Oh. Preserved reptile. Another collectible. Now I wonder, since you could play as 2 different characters, I wonder how much the campaigns actually diverge from one another. Is it like original Resident Evil 2? Or is it like the Resident Evil 2 remake, where it's like barely different?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. I guess that's all I can do here. Yeah, alright. How'd I go? Also, I meant to reply earlier, Ina, that when I mentioned the sending the VHS and you replied, "Can do Siki Paso," we will be in touch. We will be in touch about that, because that sounds amazing. Also, you know what would be, I was thinking, you haven't seen, oh god, what the actual hell is that? You mentioned you hadn't seen Terrifier 2 or 3. Items can be thrown at enemies to distract them. What item? Oh, this item. Go get it, boy. Go get the brick. You're gonna be working on her, and yeah, she has to see them. But what I was thinking, at some point, it would be really fun.
I can't go that way.
To do a community movie night in the Discord. I think that could be. Can I? What about? Hold on. How do I switch controls? Control layout. Oh, okay. So. Oh, okay, cool. Be right back, heading home. Hey, no worries, no worries. Just drive safe. Oh God! What the hell? Excuse me, sir. Oh, what the hell did I blow up? I hope that wasn't important. What's this? That looks like bullets. Which I'd like to pick up. But I think a community movie night would be really fun, and it would be an opportunity to watch really weird or bad movies. Like, so bad it's good type stuff, I think could be a lot of fun. See how many folks can get introduced to Lichen Colony. Get back. Oh shit, it broke. I didn't know that could happen. Are you dead? Alright, you're dead. I also have no melee weapon now, but it's fine. You love bad horror movies? Oh my god, I have so many ideas. Oh! What is this? Choo-choo. Okay. Another... Oh, okay, so that's another thing, another collectible. I gotta put together a list of some good rancid horror movies. Because there's definitely, like, a needle that you need to thread with that stuff. Because sometimes it's like, oh, this is funny, but this is like, is this so bad that only I'm gonna like it, you know? Like, I don't think people are gonna want to watch The Jar. The Jar is a horrendous film. I
recognize this place. It's Miss
Seance.
Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any.
I have a box set of
here.
some that are obviously bootlegs from the Conjuring universe. Oh, that could be good. I do want to kind of avoid, oh, what are those movies? They're like the Transmorphers style ripoff things.
It's
where
the
it's
talisman, like the one in the painting.
Here's a movie that's a bad ripoff of an upcoming film, and 90% of it is the cast in like one or two rooms talking, and then there's some bad CG. Like, those kinds of bad movies are just like, well, that's just bad because it's like not fun to watch. An old talisman shaped over centuries, the engravings of the numbers look to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has glass finish and occasionally gives off the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Ooh, spooky.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Wait. I have a picture. Was it 3, 5, 8? Okay. It's like, wait a minute, I think I know how to solve this.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yeah, there it is.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
That's actually an excellent question. I can barely see what I'm looking at. I don't think any of that's coming through on stream. That's like so hard to see.
Huh.
Oh, shit. I will say, so far the game, like, the monsters aren't scary, but I'm loving the atmosphere. Peachy, I meant to ask, what's your favorite bad horror movie?
I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Actually, no, I extend that to the chat.
Yeah.
Chat, what is your favorite bad horror movie?
You're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
But why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that
I see people
make for a
posting things
short
in chat.
visit?
I'll read them after this.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh,
I'm liking
you
these
do
cutscenes.
belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
No, none of this does anything.
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
I do find it weird that, Chapter 2 already. My character seems to have no real, input on the fact that he's fought literal monsters. Literal swamp men. And flesh... walking flesh things.
How did you...
Strange.
Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
I see we're already diving deep into the madness, huh?
Detective, are you gonna be alright?
Killed maybe 5 or 6 monsters.
Of course.
Yeah, just another Thursday.
Go talk
just
to
another
Dr.
day,
Gray. We'll
you know.
rendezvous later.
Killer Clowns is pretty good. I do remember one. Killer Clowns. Okay, so hey, that might actually be a great choice because I've never seen Killer Clowns.
This
I've
talisman
heard
brought
it's
me
good.
back from the
I've
French
just never
Quarter in
seen
the
it.
blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Oh, I'm on the... Oh, wait, no, I'm not on the other side of this. I thought I was for a second. but I've always meant to see it. That's a recurring theme with me. I always mean to watch and do a lot of things. Clue, broken plates.
Oh, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. Okay. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Oh, right, so that's what that was. Okay. I just need, like, a way to grab it.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check.
Okay.
Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Deceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay. And what is the room key 6? Which literally is Elisabetta Perosi. Okay. Repairing the boiler. Clue.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Interesting. Okay. Rorschach test. Files. Uh-oh. Oh no. So many. Okay, I can skim this. She was put here by her literary agent. Suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Heavy use of barbiturates holding her back and risks ruining her career. A beloved crime author who pulled herself out of poverty and stardom, but tried to take her own life 5 years ago by jumping off a balcony. Left her crippled and now relies heavily on her wheelchair. Chronic back pain sufferer. Self-administered morphine to keep herself opulent and has become addicted. Desired effect is now lost. Drug abuse clouds her mind. Save herself from this, she now makes up stories to fill the gaps in her own thought process, resembling Korsakoff syndrome. Weaned off her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve the compulsive lying. Goodness. Goodness. Grace Sanders. Okay, mother admitted her. Mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid, quote, further perversion of her adolescence. What's happening here? Okay, wealthy family and status. Ordinary childhood. Private teachers, family friends. Her father passed away. Dealing with her father's death, she's willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered. Needs nothing out of the ordinary and simply needs parental guidance. That's not so bad. Malcolm McCaffrey. Oh yeah, that was like the guy up there that, like, I think he said like one line. I don't even remember what it was. HIPAA is raging right. Yeah, no. Their HIPAA is just like foaming at the mouth. Admitted himself. He needs, quote, damn rest. Okay, relatable. Used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge. Says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation. Anxious man, alcoholic, often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people. Oh my god, I feel like I'm saying too much about myself by being like, oh, relatable. Would take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build a sense of trust. Okay, so just a guy that needs to get away from it all and maybe not drink so much. Perosi broke into the Derceto. I keep pointing to add another R into Derceto. That's a hard word for me to say. Found wandering the grand parlor, confused and suffered partial amnesia, insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay. Well, that's interesting. Claims to be a member of the Astarte artist colonies from 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her age. She looks to be, and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue and deliberately so or not. Ina and I are on the hunt for baby threes and we will return well with many baby threes. And post some pics of them. I want to see the ones that you guys got. You guys got so many. I want to see what was in that box. They look so cute. For anyone wondering what baby threes are, they are adorable vinyl collectible things. Think like Labubus, but not as difficult or pricey to get a hold of, if you know what a Labubu is. Where were we? Diagnostic impressions. Her story's peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. No longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s. Contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. Oh. During a hurricane, I will... Interesting. Ruth Tallant. Father admitted her. And he wishes that... He wants her removed from the nightlife for the foreseeable future, fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family reputation. Let her live. Let her live her life. Comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Like the rest of their family, her sense of adventuring has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War, as a photojournalist. Oh my goodness. That sounds horrendous, but also... Wow. Last decade, she has provoked many rumors about being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomaniac. Look, we don't judge here. Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She's refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning back to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse. That's not feeling any... Well, I mean, is it no remorse for being a sexual deviant? Or no remorse in general? Because no remorse in general, that's bad. You need empathy. You don't need to feel bad for being sexually open, I feel, though. Simply saying it, Derceto should do wonders for her, if not at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy, I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. Oh, I like this doctor. Ruth doesn't need to change, yes. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try and be more discreet in the future. Well, maybe her family should just stop being so lame.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
That's true. We don't have anything on Jeremy. That's fine. We now know a lot more.
I need the key.
About the patients here, which is great. That's right. That's where I came from. Come on. There we go. Let's head back through. I should probably go upstairs and see if I can talk to Ruth. Oh. This is an interesting room.
Oh.
Very interesting sculptures.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
What's stained? It's the wall? Okay, there's... Oh.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh? Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Interesting. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh!
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, hey, welcome on in, Shadow. Why you hiding? I'm just shy.
No.
I'm just bashful.
Somewhere.
How you doing?
A rascal like
you having a good day? You having a good Thursday?
Time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know.
Oh no, I was picking up 100% of what you were putting down.
I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I was 100% understanding that monstrous cake. Doing good this Thursday. How about you? I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm doing pretty darn good. I finished what was that? I finished Little Nightmares 2 earlier.
Looks
and
like
then
back to normal here.
I am starting Alone in the Dark. I think this is from 2018. No, wait, no, that's not right. No. Actually, hold on. Like 2023, 24? Why is everyone playing Little Nightmares all of a sudden? Oh, is that going around? Oh.
Emily's here.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Emily's here.
Oh. Wait, who's here?
Emily's here.
Okay, I'll stop. Got like 3 or 4 people, including... That's funny. I know they just revealed, like, the date for Little Nightmares 3. So maybe that's why that's got people talking about it more. I think that's still coming this year. Can I open this? Cannot open that. That's probably part of it. Is like that new one coming out. That's funny, I didn't realize that was kind of going around. Whose room is this? I say as I immediately go to rifle through their things. Fountain pen. Okay. Boxing gloves. Interesting. This might have been that guy's room that I just ran into. We got a real bug problem here. Ah, Beer Runner, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh. Going into Ruth's room. And of course has a heart-shaped key.
Huh. How eccentric.
If this game has jump scares, I promise I'm losing my heart. Well, don't lose your heart. But this game might have jump scares. Okay, I'll say this. I have not encountered any, but it's definitely a horror game.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
But having said that, I haven't been really scared by any of it. The monsters just kind of run at you.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay, well, there were markings on 3 of those.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Interesting. Oh. This is a... Yeah, lots of... I'm noticing some of the rooms definitely have...
The Astarte Artist
lots
Colony.
of puzzles.
I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
This is definitely the most puzzle-forward room so far. Let's see, can I remember... Maybe I was...
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Okay. Where is it? I'm not sure. There's a one by Aquarius. Okay. I don't feel like I have the information currently to solve this. And I don't know that this is the kind of game where you can just brute force the answer. Okay, I'll return to that. What's going on with these pictures? What's happening here?
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Wait. Oh. Okay. I see. William, Franklin, Nora. William is 2. Franklin at 2-9. 294. I am putting this together. 2 Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna have to look at it again. I see Sleeper Taurus. Okay. Hey!
Got it.
Broken plate. Okay. Hell yeah. We did it! We solved the puzzle! We are trapped in a hell dimension. Okay. Oh. Hey, yo, that's rancid. Don't love that. Do I need to shoot those? Or can I just, like... What's the play here, huh? Do I just avoid these? Okay, well, shooting it doesn't seem to do anything. Ow. Okay, so I just run past. Got it.
Oh, what happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Okay, I need one more piece. Which I assume is over here.
I need the key.
Nope. That's normal. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Aha, made it through. The downstairs.
I need the key.
Key doesn't work there. Okay. Oh, I need to... Okay. Roach is that big? This is just the normal south? Oh, Lord. Roaches... Okay, so here... I don't know if this is a controversial opinion. Obviously, I don't want roaches in my home, right? That's not the controversial opinion. But that said, they don't gross me out. I know a lot of people, like, can't stand them, and I get it.
Lost
They're creepy
Plantations
crawly.
of Louisiana, Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Desato was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry, and was
That's a
sold for only
superpower.
$30
It's
to Elijah
probably
Pickford
my
in
only one.
1818.
It's yeah, they don't gross me
hundreds of
out. I just
workers
don't want them
from
in my
nearby
house.
New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing.
That just sounds
On
like a
June
good
17th,
time.
1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed.
This just goes on, huh?
The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland
I'm curious
had
if
been
Shia
reclaimed
ever
by the
tried to
surrounding
play
woods,
this.
so it was no longer
I feel like he
profitable
would get to
use
the
as a
first like
plantation.
page of something and go like,
Instead,
"Oh God."
the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Henry Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Reading, yeah, I'm mixed on that. I get it. I've like in games like this, little bouts here and there, I don't mind it. Very extremely text-heavy RPGs, it's kind of rough for me because after a while my eyes just glaze over. But in like horror games and stuff like this, I don't mind it so much. What? There we go. Why can't I pick that up? Fine with it so long as it has a purpose? Yeah, yeah. Can't do visual. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of there with you. The only... Ooh, hello.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So I gotta solve a puzzle to get that, huh? The only thing I would say that I could do visual novel-wise, and I only call it a visual novel just because it kind of is, even though it's got a lot more gameplay to it, is like Disco Elysium. Is like kind of visual novel adjacent. Oh! Is this oil? Are those flames? That's not good. What's this? Debris. What is this? Weapon. Okay, I'm finding a lot of melee weapons and no... Wait, do I need to kill the bats? think I can kill the bats. I cannot kill the door either. Oh, bolt cutter. There we go. I thought this was just another melee weapon because this room is littered with it. Something gonna pop out of the tar. And bolt cutters really became a staple of horror games.
What the hell is going on?
So wait, do I still have the pipe that I picked up? I do. I feel like the fire poker would probably be more resilient than this pipe. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
It's wedged shut.
I can't get that out of there. I'm trying to think like the last visual novel that I actually like. Doki Doki Literature Club. I did that. I tried to do Ever 17 and I kind of bounced off that. Oh, hi Freya. Nice.
Got it. Nice.
Good deal. Okay. Can I use the water hose to get... What's this? Oh!
This can't be real.
Okay. Oh, I fill it with water to make it rise up. Where's the... Where's it go to? Broken plate. I think that's the last piece I need. Wait, this is the faster way up, isn't it? Is it here? No.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Okay, well that... okay. Right. I'm just gonna try and guess. Okay, fine, I'll look at the thing. Oh. Okay. I was almost right.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay, what I don't know what to do with that.
Huh.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, 3, 6, and 4. 3, 6, 4. Okay. Right? There it is. I knew it was those 3 numbers. I just didn't know what the order was.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Okay. Three, 6, 9. Nope, this is not the right room. Oh! Hello? Okay.
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
I gotta say, I do find it kind of, like, weird how accepting the detective is of all of this. I mean, on one hand, it's sort of refreshing, because it's like, we don't have to spend a whole lot of time with him going, how is this possible? Oh, gosh. None of this is real. But at the other end of it, it's like, it's almost weird, right? Like, there's got to be some sort of middle ground that we can take.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Oh, okay. The hell was that? I'm sure it's nothing, and they just gave me bullets for no reason. Hello? Let's see, can I go out the back door?
I need the key.
Bitch, I got the key. Hand scrap. Wait, is there an item I can throw? Wait. Oh, I didn't even realize I had it in my hand. Oh no, did I just like get rid of that? Did I just chuck that out of... Here it is. Alright, let's see. Are you fucking... Is there any others? No, did I super screw that up? Well, that's lame. You know what? I'm doing this then. Haha, I win.
Locked.
Of course, there was another one right here. Okay. Whatever. Oh, okay, cool. And this. Camera is only slightly claustrophobic. Oh, can I actually open this from the side? Hey, there we go. Yeah, I'm not getting up there. Oh, what the hell? Fuck that.
There's something missing.
Exactly I'm supposed to go. I clearly need to cross that. Did I miss this? Yes, but it had nothing. This needs some sort of
missing
wrench, and I don't have it. Some sort of crank. Oh, wow, you can really almost walk on that? Can't go that way. So it has to be back in here, right? This has to... Oh, wait. Duh. Can I pick up this map? No. I'm full up on pistol bullets. They definitely give you a bunch of stuff. standard difficulty. Bridge lever, there we go. Oh. Excuse me? There's a Tums monster out there. Oh god, I didn't even see that! Get out of my freaking face! Startled the hell out of me. Don't like that.
It worked.
Nope, don't do it. That was gonna drop me in there for a second. Oh, what the hell was that? Also, ouch. Like, goddamn, that's freaking painful. Oh, God. Hey, that's cool. Oh, that's a fun thing you can do with your mouth. That's a... Huh, okay. Anyway... Right? I'm just like... I'm just like, hey, that looks kind of... Alright. I already know what part of my thumbnail is going to be. Oh wow, each time they just spread, huh? That's
pretty weird. I just need something to break it.
Okay, no. Don't stop it. Oh, they're not very tough. Let's see what's over here. What? Oh, God. I gotta say, these weird swamp guys, they remind me of like the enemies from Carrier. If anyone here remembers that survival horror game on the Dreamcast. Okay. So, collectible was in here, that's pretty much it? time is it? 42. I should probably stop here pretty soon.
Huh.
Definitely streamed a bit longer than I intended to. I had a great time, but I've got stuff I gotta do. Let's see. Actually, let me check. Who's online right now? I want to be able to. Okay. I think. Oh, didn't mean to drink. Isn't that just the way? Just always end up doing it anyway. We got creeps out there. You know, I think this might be where I call it for right now. I think this might be a good point to stop. Go ahead and save. There we go. The Hateful Mound. I am doing my best to not make a joke right now. Let me do. Ta-da! We're back on the beach. So nice and calm. Folks, I think I am going to call it there. Oh my goodness. But today's been really fun. I did not expect to finish Little Nightmares 2 today, but that was a fun surprise. Also decently enjoying Alone in the Dark. I think I'm going to keep that going, but Saturday's going to be something different. Saturday ain't going to be more Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark might be Tuesday. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped in, looked, whether you saw it live or on the VOD. I genuinely appreciate it. Super dupeful, helpful, love it. Thank you for the follow also to Adrian Senpai. Love that. I think we're gonna raid. Because Opal is on right now, and that's the wrong freaking thing. I did not mean to hit stream together. Where is raid? There it is. We're gonna raid Opal. She's night raining it up right now. Here we go. She's night raining. And I hope she is doing well. I hope her night rain is going well as we do our night raid. What are we even gonna say? I don't even know what we're going to say. My brain is broke. I don't know. We're just gonna raid. We're just gonna jump in there and just say hi. But folks, thank you for joining me. I genuinely appreciate it. I'll be back on Saturday at 1 p.m. unless anything changes, in which case I will post about it on my Blue Sky or on my Discord. So if you want to stay up to date on stuff and see some cool art from friends and all sorts of stuff, Possum Crew's coming for your stacks. Perfect. Capri, you're a genius. By the way, also follow Capri. They are amazing. Real quick. They just finished playing Deliver Us the Moon, a super spooky third-person game. And I don't know what they're going to play next. But I bet it's going to be dope, and you should be following them and subbing to them and giving them all of your love and attention. And also keep that love going towards Opal here in a second. So that's going to be it for me. Thanks, everyone. I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day and week, and I will see you all on Saturday. So, 10 seconds. All right. So thanks. Love you. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Be smart. Oh, welcome back, Beachy. It's time to raid. We're raiding. I'll see you all soon. Bye.